the play on the field is totally on the players, but he's done some things, in my opinion, that are definitely questionable. And for a team that's supposed to be going places, it's not mistakes that a guy in his position should be making.
I agree.
The first one would be in Chicago with the intentional walk.
That was with Nico Horner? Ridiculous. Yes. I mean, that's pathetic. I mean, that is baseball 101.
But to me, even worse than that was his answer about it after the game.
I know.
So to me, like, that's strike one. And
yep.
then, a strike one of many. But
yes, of this year, yeah.
But last week also with Brazoban coming in the game when he wasn't supposed to.
Yep.
Like, you can't be making those kinds of mistakes at this level. This isn't college. This isn't even a minor league game. This is a team that's supposed to be going places. And we have things that don't really happen at the professional level that I've ever seen.
I don't disagree. Not to mention, Vientos running through the stop sign with no repercussions, none.
Well, that drives me nuts too. And then Vientos yesterday, unrelated, on Instagram is posting how great his life is, which read the room.
I don't know a Met fan who's happy about anything, and you shouldn't be. But I do think, and it speaks whether it's an age thing or a competitive thing. I don't know what I don't even really need to theorize. But I noticed a lot yesterday. 2 days ago when I had to take on Vientos, where his ass should have been on the bench when he ran. And I know he won the game later. That's not the point, right? And he runs through the stop sign, and then he said what he said post game. And in some of the comments, it was like, but what are you talking about? He won the game later on that night with a blue pit. Dude, you can't be more wrong. You want to talk about missing the mark? So because it's not about the result. It's about the process. It's about the expectations. It's about the culture. That's the thing. That's not a word that we use a lot with the Mets. We keep talking about like the roster and all that stuff. And we did talk a little bit about the culture, or at least the dynamic of the core players. But can somebody tell me what is the Mets culture? What is the culture? Mets have no culture. And if they do have a culture, it's a bad one. They've got no real leadership, and their young players are so emboldened where they think they can do whatever they want. And the Vientos stuff, and I was looking that up, and he's right. And again, I don't get wrapped up on what guys tweet, or post on IG. Like, if it was up to me, all of these knuckleheads walking in with whatever the hell there were, spacesuits, going to play in the NBA playoffs, right? Oh, let's get the NBC camera. Let's get the ESPN camera. Here's some more scintillating facts about the Mets. 2 runs or less in half of the games they played. They played 28 times, 14. They've scored 2 or 1 or none. They've been shut out 5 times, which is the most in baseball. They've got the fewest RBIs, the lowest on base percentage, and they got a payroll of 380. What's wrong with the Mets? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with the Mets. Everything's good here. Come on in. Come on down. It's the 2026 Mets. If this was my team, I would destroy them. And I just did a little bit, but it would be beyond. I don't even know what I would say. Like, it's one thing to lose. Okay. Oh, we don't have the right team. The roster's not good. Oh, Mike Brown can't figure out how to use Cat and Brunson. Brunson's taking too many shots. Like, those are sports-related things. When you get to a point where the emphasis now is on me, like, he's willingly putting himself out there on Instagram. Dude, if I caught the baseball the way you don't, if I ran the way you can't, and if my team lost the way that you do, I would pay people not to put me on Instagram. What are we doing? What's wrong with the Mets? I don't know. How about everything?